Welcome back, ProITians. So today we are going to look at strings. Okay. In the earlier sessions, we have looked on the various other operators. We have concluded the section of operators by looking at arithmetic operator, assignment operators, and previous to that, we had looked at installing Python and PyCharm on Windows and Linux machines, right? So now we are moving to the next chapter, that is strings. So what is strings? So strings is an array of unary operators or unary characters, right? So in Python, there's no data type as character. It's all strings. So we are going to look in detail in this session on what are strings and how we can use them. Those strings is a big chapter, right? Big topic to discuss, right? We will not be able to complete the entire thing in this particular session. We are going to break it down in two sessions. So one, we are going to cover the basics of string. In the next session, we are going to cover the other things like how we are going to slice these strings, how we are going to use the backslash, right, like backslash n backslash t. So all those sort of things. I don't want to touch base on this topic, on that topic now, because that might confuse you, right? So for now, let's start with the basics of string. Okay, so let's see you back in the class. Thank you. Welcome back to ProITians. So let's continue with our discussion on strings. So what is strings? Strings is an array of Unicode characters. So in Python, there is no character data types. Yeah. So in Python, it is all strings. Yeah. It is not. We don't have any character data types. Yeah. So in Python, a single character is an empty string with the length of 1. Okay, we can slice a string to get a particular character using a square brackets. That part we are going to have a look in the next session because I don't want to complicate too much in one session. I don't want to bundle a lot of things in this one session. So we will divide some part in this session and the next part in the next session. Yeah. So strings can be enclosed within single quotes, double quotes, or triple quotes. Okay. So let's look in all those examples and learn from the examples, right? Let's look here. So we are going to put as str1 equals to hello. Okay. Do you think this is going to work? Because I've just put str1 is equals to hello, because str1 is a variable and hello is the value. But is it like a numerical value or is it like a character value? That is the question, right? So let's look at the output. And in case if we get an error, that's fine. We will learn from the error, and then accordingly we'll fix the error. Yeah, so let's hit enter. Yeah, it's expected we got an error. Yeah, because it says hello is not defined. Yeah, hello is not defined. So how can we get that same output? Can we type this as single quote or double quotes? Can we type this in double quotes and see? Yeah, this time we didn't receive any error. Yeah, let's look at the output of it. Yes, we are getting the output of hello in the single quotes. That means the input which we gave to str1 is working, right? Now we have seen the example of strings in double quotes. Now let's see if we can get the same sort of an output in single quotes. Yeah. Okay, let's hit enter. Yeah, and let's check the output. Alright, so we got the output as 369 ProITians. So that means this actually proves that it takes single quotes as well as double quotes. Yeah. Now let's look the example of triple quotes. So what are triple quotes and what are they used for? So triple quotes is another way of encapsulating your strings. Yeah. But the advantage of triple quotes is you can get the output into multiple lines, right? So for example, if I want to get the output as str3 is equal to hello, and then I hit enter to go to the next line, it doesn't work, right? Immediately get syntax error. Yeah. EOL while scanning string literal. Yeah, because it was expecting the double quotes, right, to end at here, and then it was expecting me to hit the enter. But yeah, but we have other way around, that is by using str3. We'll use triple quotes. Yeah, so we'll use triple quotes. Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, hello ProITians, I hope you are enjoying the class. And I need to end with the triple quotes. Yeah, let's see. Now if I have to check the output, I'll put as str3 and hit enter. So why did we get this? Okay, that is because it has actually put /n, that is for the new line. Okay, there's something which we are going to cover in the next class, but I wanted to show you how we are going to if we don't use the tab signs here, then this is how we are going to get the output. Okay, now let's check the output which we should be getting in the proper way. Yeah, so for that, what we are going to do is we have to do print str3. Okay, now you got the desired output, right? So if we just put without print, then this is the output. So this was showing that /n, which is one of the type of escape characters, which we are going to cover in the next session, right? So stay tuned for the next session, because that will be concluding the strings part. So this is just the first session. Yeah, so with this part we were saying /n is put at the end of each statement. So hello /n, that is for the new line, and again after comma /n again for the new line. Yeah, right. But if we do a print statement, we get a proper output. Alright, so this was the example of using triple quotes, right? That's great. Now guys, I hope you guys are enjoying and you're following along with this class. Yeah, right, we have a lot of things to cover, correct? Okay, now let's have a look on some more examples. Yeah, okay, so let's try by putting one more example here. Okay, let's take another example. Print bracket. I'll use a simple statement here. Please ignore my grammar. The objective is to teach teach programming and not grammar. Yeah. Okay, great. Let's see what is the output we are going to get. Okay, so do you think, guys, if you are going to get the right output? Let me give a small hint here. If you notice the color here, yeah, till here it was in green, and later on it has changed to black, right? So as you can see in the above example, it was all green, but in this example, or I mean in the single quotes also, till here it was all green, right? But here, if we see, we are not. It's not, the entire thing is not in green. Yeah. So let's see what happens. We get a syntax error because the string is supposed to end after hello, right? But if you want to still want to get the printout as hellos, yeah. Again, ignore my grammar. So how's the way that we can do it? Okay, so we can do this by hello slash comma s, and then okay. Now do you think it will work? What do you say, guys? Hint is again that it is all entire thing till s is in green. Okay, so let's see, and then we'll explain why it will work. So the output we got is hellos. Yeah. So why it worked? So for that we actually used a backslash, right? With a backslash we are saying ignore the next character. Yeah. So that means this part will not be taken as part of the argument. It will be taken as part of the string. That's why we were able to get hellos. Okay, so that is one of the things. Now what if we have another example, right, where we type in okay, let's try another example. Print Python's class. Okay, is this going to work? I think so, because as you can see the color coding, it's all in green. So let's see. Yes, it works, right? So this was the another example. Now what if there's a statement where we have the double quotes in it, right? For example, print double quotes, Peter said he's enjoying Python programming. And yeah, I have to add end with the double quotes, right? Because I started with the double quotes. So what do you think, guys? Is it going to work? Well, I don't think so, because again, okay, I have done a mistype, but that doesn't matter. It is not going to change the output. So okay, let's see. I hit enter. Invalid syntax. Yeah, out here. After here, it's an invalid syntax. Yeah, but still, I want to get the output with the double quotes. How can I do it? Can I try by? Okay, let me copy this statement so that you don't have to worry about typing a lot. Can I do this by putting single quotes and ending by single quotes? Do you think, guys, it will work? Let's try it out. right? It works, yeah. So we got the output. Peter said enjoying Python programming, yeah. So we got the output, right? Is there another way that we can do it based on the example where we saw this backslash? Can we do the same thing using backslash? So there are multiple ways of doing it, right? So slash, if I just do one backslash, what do you think, guys? Is it going to work? Let's hit enter and see. So what was wrong here? Did we miss out something? Right? Okay, what did we miss out? So let's dissect this particular statement. So we're starting with double quotes, Peter said, and we are putting backslash to ignore this particular quotes, right? Enjoying Python class, ending with double quotes, ending with double quotes. So do we need to put a backslash here also? What do you think, guys? Let's see. As I said earlier, I mean, it's fine in making mistakes, no problem. But I mean, we should know what is the mistake and how we can correct it. Yeah, that is a fun way of learning programming. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, I mistyped. I put as n instead of backslash. Give me one moment, guys. Okay, I'm not sure why I put n. Okay, I'll hit enter now. Yeah. So finally, we got the desired output using double quotes and with backslash. Yeah. Okay, so that's how we saw about the use of single quotes, double quotes, and triple quotes. Okay, so is there a way that I can actually do a addition of two strings? Right? I mean, for example, when we have these two strings, right? Like we had 5 plus 7. We got the output as 12. Can we do the same as str1 plus str2? You remember we have value in str1 as hello and str2 as 369 ProITians. Can we do that addition? str1 plus str2. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got it. Yeah, but there was a problem. So both the things were added into a single sentence and there is no space in between. So how can we do this? How can we actually avoid this? So we can put bracket str1, okay, or we can actually put hello What do you think, guys? Yeah, so the other way to get the output is by typing out print hello I give a space here and then I give a plus sign, then str2. Give me one moment, guys. Sorry, I got 369 ProITians. Okay, let's hit enter. Yes, so we saw that there were two statements and we were able to add both of them to get the desired output, right? We are going to deal in this more in the coming sessions. Right. Now, what if you want to, can we use any other arithmetic operators in concatenating those strings here? So the above example where we saw was an example of concatenation. Right? Can we do this? Hello into 3. What do you think, guys? Let's see. No, right? Why? Hello is not defined here, right? So what we need to do is we need to give 2, or sorry, we can do it in this way: hello into 3. So we saw hello, hello, hello. I mean, hello was typed 3 times. So this was an example where we actually touched base on the concatenation. Okay, so I think we have covered quite a lot in this session, and we will be covering few bits and pieces which you have left out in this session in the next session, and with that we will be concluding the string. So stay tuned by clicking on subscribe icon and get immediate notification by clicking on the bell icon. Until next time, keep watching and keep learning. Thank you.